Morning to you on this Wednesday. I'm Adrena Sinclair. Thank you for being with us. We want to start, though, with that breaking news we've been following for the last few hours. At least 3 people are dead after 2 cars crashed on I-57, and a stretch of the northbound expressway is shut down right now. Darius Johnson live near the scene. Darius, what is the latest that we've learned from this?
Hey there, Adrena. I can tell you within the last 5 minutes, we just saw state police and the coroner lay down another white sheet, so it's a little bit hard to kind of move around and show you that scene. We're going to try to do that carefully right now. But if you take a look, for nearly the last 7 hours, all northbound lanes of I-57 have been shut down from about 127th to 119th, with heavy traffic diverting off the expressway here at 119th. Now that people are starting to get into that morning commute, we know that this traffic is now stretching back to about 147th. We know that several vehicles, or we've actually seen several vehicles towed away from the scene. I'm not sure if John is able to show you the 2 vehicles that are laying on a flatbed right now. And then there is a third vehicle. That red vehicle has been one in question that I've been questioning all morning. That vehicle was all the way at the front of the crash scene, so it's unclear if that may have been that second vehicle that possibly hit the 3 people who were standing outside of their cars. It's unknown exactly how that vehicle is involved or what vehicle actually caused the crash. That's something we're still waiting to learn at this time. However, witnesses describe an erratic driver who possibly caused it all. Take a look at the video of this horrific crash overnight. It happened just after midnight, and you could see debris scattered across I-57 for hundreds of feet. Several vehicles are left mangled, and state police say they initially responded to a 3-vehicle crash just after midnight. Then another crash happened when a vehicle hit 3 people who were standing outside a vehicle from the initial crash. Those 3 people were pronounced dead at the scene here. 5 others were taken to nearby hospitals for minor injuries. A woman involved in the crash says there was a black vehicle going at least 100 miles per hour before hitting some of those vehicles. We spoke to the woman's father at the scene. Here's what he had to say.
Was involved in an accident. A car sideswiped and then tried to run off the road on 57 going north at between 119th and 127th. And the cars had hit a couple of more cars, and they ran off the road, and when she stopped, the car they hit in front of her, I guess they knocked the people out of the car. And there was like 3 or 4 bodies on the expressway.
Back out here live right now, you can see that silver SUV on the back of that tow truck. You should be able to see that red vehicle as well, and then you also saw that other black vehicle that John just panned away from, that black SUV. Those are just the 3 vehicles that are still left here on the scene. We know there have at least been 1 or 2 others that have been towed away from the scene thus far. Then if you take a look above, right there along Ashland, you can see where all of that traffic has diverted off of the interstate, where people are trying to make their way into the city this morning for their Wednesday morning commute. I am watching people who are slowly cleaning up the debris that is left behind, and I am also taking a look at the corner as they are removing that final body from the scene right now. Once they wrap a lot of this up, I'm sure they are going to be able to open all of this now that they are in the final stages of cleanup right here. But again, when it comes to state police, they still have to figure out exactly how all of this happened and really piece this together. We're also waiting to figure out if they are searching for anyone, if the person who caused this crash or hit the 3 people stopped at the scene, or if they are one of the people who was possibly transported to the hospital. So still a couple of things to work to learn this morning, Audrina. For now, we're live here in the Calumet Park area right off of I-57. I'm Darius Johnson, CBS News, Chicago.
All right, Darius, thank you for those updates. Such a devastating story this morning.